Hi, welcome to the music class 9. I was a little concerned that the last time we talked that I might have confused a little bit about the time signatures. So here's some more information about time signatures. The time signature is telling us how many beats there are per measure and what note gets the beat. In this case, it's 4 beats per measure and the quarter note gets the beat, or the quarter rest gets the beat. All of these time signatures are telling us how many beats there are per measure and what note gets the beat. So let's take a look at this first one, 4/4. 4/4 time signature is telling us that there are 4 beats per measure and the quarter note gets the beat. I can use any notes or rests that add up to the value of 4 quarter notes or 4 quarter rests. That means I can use half rests, eighth rest, 16th rest, and whole rest. And the same thing with the notes. Quarter notes, half notes, whole notes. So 4/4, by the way, it's important that you know 4/4 is also known as common time, and that is used with a C, common time, because you get to use all of the notes, all of the value of all of the notes. And I could use everything that adds up to all of the notes, the whole notes and everything. So I can use one whole note in 4/4 time per measure, one whole rest per measure. I can mix them up and have 2 quarter notes, 2 quarter rest, any variation of that. Now, let's look at the next one. This is a 2/4 time signature. I'm allowed 2 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. Now, I can only use the value of 2 quarter notes or 2 quarter rests. That means if these two are equal to a half note, and this is equal to a half rest, I can't use a whole note because it's too big. It's bigger than the value of 2 quarter notes or 2 quarter rests. So now I can only use half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes. In 3/4 time, I can use the value of anything that adds up to 3 quarter notes, 3 quarter rests, because the quarter note or quarter rest gets the beat, and there are 3 beats per measure. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Now I can use, well, wait, no, I can't. I can't use the whole note. The whole note is the value of 4 quarter notes, and the whole rest is the value of 4 quarter rests. So I can't use my whole note anymore. But I can use everything that adds up to the value of 3 quarter notes or 3 quarter rests. I can use a half note and a quarter note, a half rest and a quarter rest. I can use 6 eighth notes, 6 eighth rests. I can use any one of the values of those. Okay, now these are pretty common stuff. 4, 2, and 3. Let's get into one that's a little bit more complicated. 9/8 time. Okay, there are 9 beats per measure, and the eighth note gets the beat. And I drew it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can use everything that adds up to the value of 9 eighth notes or 9 eighth rests. And this is a true time signature. So I can use 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter notes, but yet leave 1 eighth note. I can use 4 quarter notes and quarter rests and leave an eighth rest. Let's see, if I could use 4 quarter notes, then maybe I can use a whole note and a whole rest with leaving 1 rest left over. How many 16th notes can I use? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2 times 4, let's see, 9 times 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I can use 18 16th notes. I can mix them up as long as they add the value of 9 eighth notes, eighth rests. And that's what a time signature is telling us. And people use these for a whole bunch of reasons. This one would be for a waltz. This one is a march. These two can be different types of dances. But I hope this gives you just a little bit, maybe one more step of clarification of what a time signature is. Keeping the beat together. When we listen to that piece of music, Verdi's Requiem, which is, Requiem is a mass for the departed or for the dead. We heard all these people start singing at the right time and stop singing. All the musicians were playing, musicians, of course singers are musicians. Instrumentalists start at the correct time, stop at the correct time, they all stayed together. This is what they used. This is what they used. One little reminder, if you see a time signature that looks like a C, it is common time. Okay, that's it for time signatures. Next time I see you, we're going to talk about a note that's longer than the note you're used to, but yet shorter than the note that we've seen in the past. It's called a dotted note or a dotted rhythm. See you then.